Hi, I'm James Gaffigan. I'm the General Music Director of the Komische Oper Berlin. People often ask me, what's the difference between an opera orchestra and an orchestra that doesn't play opera? In my opinion, the orchestras that play operatic repertoire are extremely flexible, and they could do all different styles of music, and they could switch like this from style to style, but rarely do we get to hear them on stage celebrating themselves. So for me, the opportunity to showcase the Komische Oper Orchestra on stage is a really important and exciting thing. Something that I've been doing since I got here to Berlin was presenting the last phase of Gustav Mahler's life. We started with the Adagio, his fragments from the 10th Symphony that he never finished. We did the 8th Symphony last season in the Hangar, and now we're going to present Das Lied von der Erde, which I think is his great masterpiece at the end of his life. Of course, I thought it would be perfect with our orchestra because our orchestra is so used to accompanying voices that bringing this to life on stage at the Konzerthaus will be another magical experience. We meet many great singers on the stage of the Komische Oper, and sometimes someone lights your imagination, and Adela sang Donna Anna with me in Kirill Serebrenikov's production of Don Giovanni Requiem. I knew from this voice right away, and I knew from the history that she had with this house, that we wanted to bring her back in a concert setting, singing some Strauss songs. So we wanted to surround this program in a beautiful way, and something that came to my mind was Schumann's 4th Symphony, which is so close to my heart, and it's a piece I've always wanted to do with this particular orchestra, and I think you'll enjoy this concert very much. I find the end of composers' lives to be fascinating, what point they got to in the end, all the information they gathered through their whole life, and how they choose to write in the last years or months of their lives. Shostakovich wrote the 15th Symphony at the end of his life, and it's heartbreaking. The end of the symphony, you could almost hear the machine ticking away at the hospital, the breathing machine. And although these things are quite dark and at times disturbing, I think it makes you realize how precious life is. We've kind of made it a tradition to feature soloists from the orchestra in concert. I think it's a beautiful way for the public to get to know our musicians. In the concert with Shostakovich 15 and Mozart's ballet music from Idomeneo, we're going to feature a piece by Benjamin Britten called Concerto for Violin and Viola, which features our concertmaster, Gabriel, and our solo viola player, Friedemann. With our concerts with the Komische Oper Orchestra, we also want to feature some great guest conductors. I can't be selfish and have them to myself the whole time. So for me, it's really important to find great artists that are going to bring great concerts to Berlin. So we're very lucky to have Adam Fischer come and play some Brahms and Bartók and Beethoven for you. And also my dear colleague Michael Francis is going to come do Copland Symphony No. 3. So New Year is a time for celebration, and people tend to act a little bit crazy on New Year. So who did I think of to do the New Year's concert? Max Hopp. It's gonna be crazy, and you gotta be there.